Do you keep your promises to yourself? I have been going live for the last month or two. It seems like a month, but it's probably been a couple weeks. And I've really been talking about self care and the need for us to commit to living out what that means for us, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially. About 2 months ago, I quit the gym I was going to because I decided I was going to go to another gym that was closer to me. And for 2 months, I did not go to the gym. I just kept riding past it. Okay, one day I'll go, one day I'll do this. You know how one day is. So last week, I finally decided to go to the gym and sign up. And even though I signed up, I still didn't make it back to the gym for about 3 weeks. No, maybe 2 weeks. So this week, I went back to the gym and I went to the gym 5 days this week. And I'm going to tell you what, as a result of going those 5 days, I've had more energy in my life to do things around the house. You know, it's amazing what going to the gym and increasing your blood oxygen does for you. I can breathe better. I'm telling you, it's just like I talked about on Wednesday about energy and thriving. And the reason that I could talk about it is because I know in my own life, I was doing the same thing. I was making a commitment to myself to get back out and start going to the gym again. I had been talking to a friend from work about it, and she goes to the gym faithfully, and I just knew it was time for me to make that commitment to myself. As a matter of fact, today I also went into the sauna and spent some time in the sauna. I actually love the sauna. I didn't even know the gym had a sauna because when the guy was taking me around the gym, I never saw the sauna. But yesterday I went down and I was able to see the sauna, and I love going to the sauna. So today I took some time and I just went in the sauna and just sat there and let the heat just be absorbed within my body. And I'm telling you, it's the little things. When I talk about the little things, like journaling or taking time to meditate in the morning, it is amazing how just a small change in your life can bring about something so very different for you. But it starts with us making a commitment to ourselves, us saying, I deserve this. And so I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to live out this place in my life. What can you do today to add that to your life, to make a commitment to your life? I've made several things that I thought could help. I designed a emotional detox guide. It is on my site. It's in my Etsy store, Designing with Carla. It's designed to get you to ask those deep questions of yourself, to help you to really go deep within yourself to see what the issues are that you're struggling with. On Wednesday, I talked about, energy and how it's so important that we set boundaries in our lives. And when we don't set boundaries, or when we're not willing to say no to people, how it really can keep us in bondage, and how we have to commit to ourselves to make places where people have to respect how we think and feel. I also talked about how sometimes what we're dealing with from other people is because we have unresolved issues in our own lives. And unresolved issues will keep you from moving forward. Sometimes you don't even know your issues are unresolved until you start confronting something or a situation or arise and you feel some sort of emotion, but you don't understand why you are feeling a certain way. And a lot of times it's because we haven't addressed things in our lives. I'm hopeful that, through these sessions that we have on Sunday nights at 6 o'clock and Wednesday at 7, that there will be some things that we can discuss that will be helpful for everyone. I don't just want me to come on the channel and do all the talking, but I want you to feel like there are some things that you can say. I want us to have time where there can be question and answers, where you can ask questions of me and I can give you the best answer that I know of. I have been a coach for a very long time. I've helped quite a few people realize their goals. And so I realized it's so important that I live that out in my own life first. I don't believe in, really trying to help other people when I'm not doing what I need to get the help in my own life. All of us are on our way somewhere. We're all trying to achieve something in life. And it's so important that as we're going about trying to achieve things in life, that we really make sure we're setting ourselves up for success. And so what that means is you have to have a plan for success. You have to have what I say, tools in your tool belt. That means you have actions that you can take, that you can do on a regular basis. Like I talk about a lot, simply how you get up in the morning. Are you set for your morning? And I'm guilty sometimes myself, getting up in the morning and picking up the phone. But now my thoughts are, don't pick up the phone. Take this moment to just, spend some time in gratitude. Or I tend to journal at night, but in the morning, I want to set the course for my day. I want my day to be what I can mentally picture it to be. I talked about the ability to visualize what it is you want, and how around my home I have sticky notes that I keep up so to remind myself who I am. And so there are times we all need to remind ourselves who we are, because it's easy to forget who you are. You might think, well, Carla, how do you forget who you are? You know how you forget who you are? By listening to other people, by paying attention to what others are saying more than you pay attention to what you feel about yourself. And in those moments, that's when I say you just need to take some time, get quiet, sit with yourself, and listen to the inner voice inside of you that really wants to speak to you. And when you do those things, I believe you set yourself up for success. And I want success for everyone in this community. I believe on this corner of the earth, we are making sure that everyone takes care of themselves. We are living in chaotic times. There are so many disruptions and interruptions going on. And those of us who learn how to take care of ourselves are the ones who are going to win in the end. Everybody's not going to be left standing when the dust settles, as they say. Only those who are doing the work, who are willing to take the time to make sure they're doing what they need to do for themselves, whether it's setting a boundary, whether it's being able to say no, understanding the power that you have when you say no, and that no is a complete sentence. I appreciate every one of you for the time that you take and come into our lives. We're getting more people coming into the live, even if they don't comment. I heard someone say, that they watched the live and they were able to tell me back some things that was said in the live. I appreciate you because I realize we all can do something else with our time. But the mere fact that you tune in, I want you to know I appreciate it. And I also want you to know that I take my own advice, that I get out and do the same things that I'm asking of you. And so I got 1 week down. I've been back to the gym. I feel 100% better. Actually, I see the sun trying to shine today. It's been raining all day, but even on a rainy day, I got up and went to the gym. I'm going to try and go again tomorrow. I don't know if that'll happen, but tomorrow will be like a bonus day for me to go. And as I said before, next week we'll be coming live from Chicago. I'll be in Chicago. I'm looking forward to talking to you again next Sunday at 6 o'clock. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Please like, subscribe, and share. Turn on that notification button so when I make new videos, you know it. I often forget to say this, but I'm trying to get better at saying it all in the middle of the video and at the end of the video. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.